So apparently my marriage is falling apart. But it's gonna be okay. I'm going to fix it. No matter what it takes. I'm Meeka Nomicon. And I guess right now I'm just lost in the woods.
That argument really tore us apart. I hated every second of it. I don't know why, but this fight felt deeper, darker, maybe even the worst of them all. He hasn't spoken to me since. I guess he just wants to be alone and enjoy his bath. It's been a while since things truly felt okay between us. We've been struggling for a long time. This isn't just about one fight. But still, I can fix this. I can fix us. I think I know how to do it, how to make things right again. I've got a list set up in the kitchen, a plan to get things back to how they should be. It's the first step to fixing what we've lost.
Oh. Okay, so I was about to ask, is the first step gonna be some kind of mind control potion? But considering that there's an axe there, I guess it's gonna be much bloodier. Okay, I got it. Let's do this. Ooh, what's sparkling? My wardrobe. Should I change my outfit? We've got a rabbit costume! Oh, look at me, I'm adorable. I love the fact that the rabbit costume is essentially just, you get ears. Oh, and a tail! That's adorable. But you know, now thinking about it, I think we should probably wear the wedding dress, right? I mean, if we're trying to fix our marriage, then maybe the first step would be to remind him that he loved us enough to marry us, right? The only problem is, if we are in fact gonna kill him, the bloodstains are gonna show up very well. That's fine. You okay in that? Are you already dead, or are you just sleeping? I better not disturb him. How long has he been in there? I'll be fine. Ooh, what's this?
My dresser. I haven't cleaned it in a long time. It's also been ages since I last opened these drawers. I don't even know when. Weeks? Months? Time blurs so easily when every day feels the same. There was a time where I used to be more organized and kept things tidy. Now everything is just a mess. A pile of random things that don't belong together, and I don't know how to put it all back in order. Maybe I just don't see the point anymore. Maybe I'm too tired.
Are you okay? Do you need a hug? I mean, maybe you don't need to focus on fixing the marriage. Maybe you need a break. You need to relax, reorganize. You know, start small. Just move a couple of things back into their places.
I love the pictures on the wall. They're small and simple. There's a photo of mushrooms, taken on a walk through the woods. I remember the quiet and the smell of the trees. Then there's a picture of me. I look younger and more at ease. I didn't realize it back then, but looking at it now, I see the difference. These pictures don't change anything. They are messy and crooked in their frames. The colors have faded and the papers turn yellow with time, but I can't bring myself to replace them. They are old, yes, but they're real, and they're mine.
Oh yeah, I'm starting to get a picture that we're a kind of person that doesn't like to let go of things. Like, we don't want to let go of the old photos even though they're aged and worn down. We don't want to let go of our marriage even though it seems to be falling apart around us.
Those are my shoes over there. They're muddy and completely caked with dirt because it's been raining for days now. And somehow, it feels like the weather is mirroring my inner self.
Okay, so let's go find the kitchen, see what we actually decided to set up. Oh, damn. I see the woods are taking over the house. I think the toast in the oven has started living its own life by now. Okay, maybe don't eat the moldy toast. Is this the book I need?
Will o' the Wisps. I've heard about them many times.
Aren't they essentially tricksters, though?
Those strange flickering lights said to appear in dark moors and deep forest. Mysterious and a little eerie. Some say they're spirits, ghosts even, trying to lead lost souls further into confusion and pulling them off the path. Others believe they're nothing more than natural phenomena, glowing gases from the ground or reflections of light in the darkness. In the Old Norse legends, will-o'-the-wisps are seen as signs of the other world. They often appear in places where the boundary between our world and the supernatural is especially thin. Modern scientists suspect the will-o'-the-wisps are caused by the oxidation of methane gas, which rises from damp soil and begins to glow in the dark. But this does not explain all reported sightings, especially those where the lights appear to move or even respond to people. Oh, a few pages have been torn from the book. What a shame. I would have loved to read more. Who knows? Maybe those missing pages are still out there, waiting to be found.
Am I gonna go hunt for the pages and find a will-o'-the-wisp instead?
There it is, my list.
Oh! Okay, I completely misunderstood. I thought the will-o'-the-wisps was our plan. I mean, I suppose we could do this instead. Okay.
I wrote it a while ago, back when I realized I needed to do something. Because unfortunately, this isn't the first time he shut me out after a fight. I hate his silence. Now every time I look at him, I hope he'll say something. Anything. I can't take it anymore, so I thought maybe this list could help. It's full of things he loves. They always make him smile. Most of the things on the list aren't far. Some are in the shed, others down by the lake. I can go get them. It won't take long. I just want things to be okay again. And I know I can't force that, but I have to try. I need to try.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume the wedding dress is the favorite clothes, right? I mean, we got married in them. They've gotta be special. The capsule photos, are there going to be the two on the wall, the old two? And then there's just the two tools which said are outside. Oh, everything is trashed. I wonder if I can actually find more pages than outside as well. Well, see you later. I'm still convinced you're already
I'm
dead.
going for a walk now. See you later, darling. He really doesn't want to talk to me at all.
Hi. I see you in my window. Are you the soul of my husband? Question is, how long exactly has he been dead for?
Ugh. I've never liked the shed. There are no good memories here. Not a single one. The shelves are still cluttered with dusty tools, and the old workbench stands in the corner. Everything looks the same. And yet, somehow, it doesn't. The axe, the chainsaw, both are gone? Someone must have taken them, but who? And why? That door, it feels just like back then. Hearing the click of the lock from the outside, I remember pounding on the wood, calling out. No one answered. Not right away. It's over. It should be over. And yet, this place still feels like a cage. What I'm looking for isn't here. I just want to leave. I just want to get away from this place. Far away.
So do you reckon we took the axe and the chainsaw, but the trauma has made us essentially get amnesia and forget? Oh, little wisp!
What is that?
It's a cat wisp.
A lantern? No, it can't be. Could it be a will-o'-the-wisp? Hello there. Who are you?
You see me. You hear me. And I must exist. Perhaps. A name forgotten. A voice without origin.
What? That doesn't make sense.
Your world doesn't make sense either.
That sounds strange. And sad. If you don't have a name, may I give you one?
Oh. You could give me 100 names. They would all be true. And all of them would be lies.
Then I'll call you Herbert. It suits you somehow. I'm Violet. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I think I feel at home here.
Really? It's my home too. And yet I feel so lonely.
What are you doing here? In the forest?
I'm looking for some things for my husband. In the heat of our last argument, I angrily threw his belongings out of the house, into the woods. Those things, they were a part of him. Now I feel awful, and I want to make things right. But I don't remember where I threw them.
This place is always changing. You look away for a second, and everything is somewhere else. A strange place. But I think I saw something on the clearing up ahead. Maybe you should check there. Oh, thanks. Appreciate you, little Will of the Wisp. Oh, this don't. Oh, can this lead somewhere? Pretty blue flowers. I guess it's only the blue flowers we see. I guess I'll listen to your advice. Mate, is this not where the clearing is? I mean, I thought it was down here, but this doesn't go anywhere. Oh!
There they are, his pants and his work boots. They're damp from the dew with a few leaves stuck to them. Why did I do that? Why did I throw his things into the forest like that? But then, I remember the fight. I can still hear the anger in his voice. I wanted to hurt him. I wanted him to feel the pain I felt. But now, it just feels childish and wrong.
See, there's the blood on her.
What's this? Between the clothes.
I mean, you did see the blood on the gloves, right? And also, I completely misunderstood the favorite clothes. I thought it was like the favorite clothes he likes to see us in. Apparently not.
Lays the letter I once wanted to send to my mother.
Dear Mom, I don't even know where to begin. Lately, things have been getting loud between us again. The arguments escalate quickly, and afterwards there's only silence.
The one I've been looking for. I had meant to send it, but somehow I misplaced it. I never thought it would end up here.
This silence is tearing me apart. I'm left alone with everything that remains unspoken, with the anger, the hurt. I miss you. With love, Violet.
I can't help but think back to the early days of our marriage, when we were so young and so happy. We had so many dreams back then. I remember how we buried the time capsule by the lake, a symbol of our future, something we could show our children one day. But now, I wish we had never buried it. Because that capsule, just like our marriage, is buried deep. Too deep.
Come here. I'm coming. Also, I got it wrong as well. The photos on the wall and they're not the ones we can use.
What was that?
I'm coming. Herbert, is that you? Oh, that's the chainsaw.
You need this, right?
I do. Thank you. I do like a good brum brum.
Why is it here? The chainsaw? But honestly, I'm relieved it's here. When I realized it was missing, I got really scared. Who took it? Who brought it here? I didn't hear anything, nor did I see anyone. The will-o'-the-wisp was right. It said everything keeps changing in this place. And now I see what it meant. They seem to test me, to see how much I can take before I break.
Not to be mean, but you've already cracked, mate. I'm pretty sure you murdered your husband very long ago. Hi.
Oh, there's one of the pages from that book in the kitchen. It must have fallen out, or been torn. The old legends speak of the will-o'-the-wisp, ghostly lights that drift through the forest and swamps at night. In Danish and Swedish folklore, they're mentioned often. They are said to be the souls of the lost, wandering between worlds. Some describe them as blue, almost ethereal lights, moving in soft waves through the dark, while others say they're red or green, like an evil spark dancing in the wind. It is said that the wisp tempt not only the body, but the mind. They feed on the fear and doubt of those who come too close. Some are the souls of the dead, unwilling to pass into the afterlife. Many have seen the lights, seen them flicker and dance in the distance, but few ever return to tell the tale. And those who fall under their spell become part of the darkness that spreads through the land. They are sometimes called lights of madness, named so because they confuse not just the senses, but the mind. They don't only appear in distant places, they can show up in thoughts, in dreams. Those who meet the will-o'-the-wisp slowly lose their grip on what's real. They speak in riddles and make their victims doubt everything about themselves. The lights, they're speaking to me. They whisper in my dreams.
Also, did anyone else notice the dirt on our gloves? So clearly we went to bury something, right? Is that the time capsule? Maybe this way? Hi, have you seen a time capsule anywhere? Did you find everything you needed?
No, not everything. I'm missing the time capsule and another tool. The time capsule was a box full of precious memories. It has a lot of pictures of my husband in it. Did you see anything like that? We buried it together somewhere near the lake.
Together? Liar! Oh, damn. Was the will o' the wisp my husband's soul? Oh, there it is. Guess I don't need to dig it up. There's the box. But it's completely rusted. I can't open the lock. So how long has it been buried? Some things are probably better left closed. Is it gonna turn out that I actually buried part of my husband in the time capsule? Oh. You're very pretty. Ah! I remember. It was raining.
The looks, the words, the way his fingers closed around my wrist. Think about what you've done. His voice still echoes in my head, burrowing deep into my thoughts. What had I done? Breathed wrong? Spoken wrong? Was it my look? I don't know anymore. I've stopped knowing. The darkness here is old, dusty. It knows me, and I know it. I glance around before it swallows me in the shed completely. Old tools hang on the wall, forgotten by time. They're sharp, sharper than his words, sharper than his lies. He thinks I belong to him, that he can break me like a doll. Something moves in the shadows. Eyes, glowing eyes, watching me, studying me, as if they know what's burning inside me. No, that's impossible. I'm alone with myself. And yet, I hear them whisper. Are they my enemy, my allies, or have they always been a part of me? And the shadows giggle. Or is it me? No, I'm still here. I'm still me. The giggling grows louder. The darkness dances around me, caressing my skin. I whisper back, words I barely understand myself. Is that my voice? No, it belongs to all of us. The shadows, the eyes watching me, the rusty iron that whispers, sings, laughs. My laughter echoes off the walls. It's too late. Far too late for regret. Far too late for fear. The door no longer stands between me and him. I can leave now.
Do you know what I'm wondering? Like, so it sounds like our husband was an awful person and was abusive to us. But did that start before or after we moved here? So I'm just wondering, like, clearly we're being impacted by the will o' the wisps in this area. Was he as well? I'm getting a headache. Maybe I should just go back home, have a nap.
There you are again. You just vanished all of a sudden.
Sometimes one must vanish so they can be found again. So, do you wish to return to your home now?
Not yet. I still need one more tool, the axe.
And are you certain you need it?
A reconciliation without the right tool? Incomplete.
If that's what you want. There's our axe.
Herbert, so there it is. But how did you know?
Tools. They can create or destroy. The best ones do both. It will leave its marks. And that is the most wonderful part of it. Everything is gone.
Now I have all the things from the list. Now I may return to my husband. Darling, I'm back.
You've scribbled on my pictures.
And I have something for you. Darling?
Okay, I think, darling has already dissolved into black goop. And probably been reborn. I can't tell if the footsteps are coming away or to the bathtub. I'm pretty sure they're leading away from it, right? So is he coming in the kitchen? Where is he? I'm not broken. Oh, damn! I see I'm not the only one on the killing spree. In your mind, everything's much worse. You guys are very pretty. Oh. There's a giant bee. I'm gonna get eaten by a giant bee. Okay. Do you love your husband? I mean, I feel like if we didn't, we wouldn't have stayed. I mean, does he deserve to be loved? That's a different question. But again, we don't know whether this was all his doing or it's just the influence of the woods. We'll say yes. Do you want to answer with yes? Actually, wait. Before we do this, can we save? Because I know there's 2 endings. Perfect. We'll pick a yes first. Husband, is that you? You look better, I'm not gonna lie. You don't want to see the truth, so it remains denied to you.
Why is there a pig sitting in his chair? It's sitting there with such confidence, like it belongs here more than my husband ever did. What is that? In its hands? It's holding a bottle of vitamin D tablets in its hands. My husband used to give me some of them regularly, insisting that I take them. Since we live in the forest and the sun almost never shines in our region, it was really important to him that I got enough vitamin D. Being a doctor, he surely knows a great deal about what benefits the human body and what it truly needs. Oddly enough, I never once saw him take any himself. And it has a sheet of paper about, maybe, color theory? And it shows the colors red and blue, and how they combine to create purple. Or more like, violet?
Okay, I'm starting to think her husband wasn't really affected by the woods and he's just nasty. I regret saying that I loved him.
It's locked. Even if I jiggle the doorknob back and forth, it won't open.
So I'm assuming I need to find the 2 colored pills, right? Okay, the door is locked.
Did he lock both doors? Luckily, this doorknob has always been a bit loose. If I just pull hard enough... Got it. Lots and lots of papers. I never had a reason to look at these. My husband works at the hospital, so most of this is full of medical terms I don't even understand. But I want to know what's going on. Let's see. Confidential. Internal review. Dear Dr. Smith, as part of the routine inventory check in the medication cabinet, we noticed that several units are missing, without corresponding prescriptions or documented patient movements. The discrepancies involve a total of 7 blister packs, which according to the stock book, should only have been issued to inpatients. What is particularly concerning is that the withdrawals occurred during shift overlaps with you. At those times, no new admissions were recorded, and there were no doctor-prescribed prescriptions for these medications. We are dealing with potent antipsychotics, whose misuse can have significant psychological consequences. If it is confirmed that you took these medications without official documentation, I must insist on a thorough discussion with clinic management and potentially legal clarification. I kindly ask you to provide a written statement regarding this matter at your earliest convenience. I have attached copies of the medication booking, shift schedules, and delivery notes for your review. Best regards, P. Hine, Administrative Assistant. He's being accused of stealing medication? What else could he have been hiding from me?
I mean, maybe the fact he's feeding you the medication?
Why did he try to lock it? As if he didn't want me to find out. There's another letter inside. I think it's his response. Dear Mr. Hine, I am writing in response to your recent message regarding the missing units from the medication cabinet on our station. I must express my deep shock and disbelief at the implication that I may have been involved in the unauthorized removal of these medications. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not, at any point, take or remove any medication from the cabinet without proper authorization or documentation. I take these allegations extremely seriously, not only because they question my professional integrity, but because they go against everything I stand for as a doctor. Yes, my shifts may have overlapped with the times in question, but I strongly deny any involvement. Of course, there are many possible explanations. Errors in documentation or incompetent staff acting without my knowledge. I, on the other hand, have always stood for the highest professionalism and accuracy. I am fully prepared to cooperate with any internal review to help clarify what happened. I have dedicated my career to the well-being of patients and the standards of this clinic. To be suspected of something so serious is not only distressing, but also deeply hurtful. I respectfully request that this matter be approached with caution and fairness until all facts are established. Please let me know how I can support the clarification of this issue. I am more than willing to meet in person to discuss this further. Sincerely, Dr. Smith. Considering the circumstances, anyone who was on duty at the time could have been responsible.
I mean, if the medication was that potent though, surely it would have been in a locked cabinet. In which case, don't they only have select personnel that can have the key? I'm thinking your husband did it.
But it's still strange. Why did he lock up this letter?
The door opened. I'll just follow your path, husband. Oh, it's our wedding photo. I see you were a dark shadow even then, husband. And I was just crying blood. Is the toast still in the oven? Sorry, I can't check anymore. Darling? Are you here?
I have found everything from him. Well then, let's patch the whole thing together.
Oh, you look good as new, husband.
Something is not right here. Herbert? Darling? No, those weren't objects at all. But rather your... Oh no. I guess you were the last thing left on my list. All of it, when put together, becomes you. You were right again. I only destroy everything. Not just our marriage, but now even you. Please talk to me again. I don't even know what's real and what's not. Always these arguments. I can't take it anymore. I need peace. This chaos. You can see how messy it is here, right? Then finally clean up the kitchen, Herbert. I've been out all day searching for your things everywhere in the forest, by the lake, in the old barn, and what have you done? Nothing. I tried for so long to save our love. I collected gifts, memories, everything that makes us who we are. Enough. I'm going to bed. Tomorrow is a new day. Good night. That argument really tore us apart. I hated every second of it.
Oh, so wait, we've fully cracked then. So we're just reliving the day again and again and again? You know, maybe, just before we go to bed, that's literally the true state of the house. And we just keep seeing hallucinations of it being fixed like this.
I don't know why, but this fight felt deeper, darker, maybe even the worst of them all. He hasn't spoken to me since. I guess he just wants to be alone and enjoy his bath. It's been a while since things truly felt okay between us. We've been struggling for a long time. This isn't just about one fight. But still, I can fix this. I can fix us. I think I know how to do it, how to make things right again. I've got a list set up in the kitchen, a plan to get things back to how they should be. It's the first step to fixing what we've lost.
So how many times have we gone through this plan? Because it does seem like we then going through the cycle every time, and just before we go to bed, we're replacing all the items outside. Now, the question is, Did the medication make us this way, or was it the wisps and he was trying to counter their effect with the medication? I mean, regardless, I'm pretty sure that husband's been dead for quite a long time. Oh, I lost a shoe. A happy marriage ending. Okay, I should probably go back and admit that I don't love my husband. Herbert, I think we should divorce. Ah, so this is because I accepted the truth, right? So you're willing to turn the light on for me? Red reveals. Red remembers. Red shows you the danger you tried to ignore. Turn on the red light. Is there something in particular I need to see here?
What is this? Formulation of a new drug, Violetra.
Oh.
Mechanism of action, combining the ingredients, which results in a medication that induces hallucinations and strong sedative effects.
Okay, so we're like this because of the medication. Gotcha.
What the hell did he give me?
You don't want to know. Does this one open now?
It's locked. Even if I jiggle the doorknob back and forth, it won't open.
I wonder if the actual notes we find in here change.
Did he lock both doors? Luckily, this doorknob has always been a bit loose. If I just pull hard enough... Got it. Lots and lots of papers. I never had a reason to look at these. My husband works at the hospital, so most of this is full of medical terms I don't even understand. But I want to know what's going on. Let's see. Confidential. Internal reveal. Dear Dr. Smith, as part of the routine inventory check in the medication cabinet, we noticed that several units are missing, without corresponding prescriptions or documented patient movements.
Okay, no, so it seems like this note at least is going to be the same. I wonder if his note back is going to change.
What is at those times we
Okay,
are
we'll go
dealing.
straight
If it
to
is,
that.
I have a best regard.
So that's the same.
He's being accused of stealing medication. What else could he have been hiding from me? Why did he try to lock it? As if he didn't want me to find out. There's another letter inside. I think it's his response. Dear Mr. Hine, I am writing in response to your recent message regarding the missing units from the medication cabinet on our station. I must express my deep shock and disbelief at the implication that I may have been involved in the unauthorized removal of these medications.
Okay, no, so it seems like both notes are going to be the same.
Let me.
That's fine.
I take the.
Okay,
yes,
we'll just
of course.
skip through this to keep going.
I have to be. Iris, please.
I was kind of hoping like the red light would reveal like his
Considering the
truth.
circumstances, anyone who was on duty at the time could have been responsible. But it's still strange. Why?
Oh! The other cupboard door just got crashed. Thank you.
There's a book in it. Diary entry, April 19th. I took the pills from the dispensary during my night shift. These pills calm the mind, made for manic tongues. I began altering the pills, breaking them down in the lab, adding the blue distillate I synthesized last spring from the flowers I cultivated in our garden. The mixture curled into a rich violet deep, like her name, my violet. I call it Violetra, my creation and her silence. Diary entry, April 23rd. Finally, peace.
Are you telling me you synthesized a drug called Violetra to shut me up? Oh, screw you, husband. I'm glad I chopped you up.
Diary entry, May 20th. Sometimes I catch her staring at the window for hours, her mouth parted slightly, like she's trying to remember something. She's my experiment, so not everything is running smoothly. Her body lay inert, breath shallow, eyes half-lidded, but her brain was screaming. She was dreaming vividly, furiously. A trauma world, maybe. A maze of suppressed rebellion. Fascinating. She is trapped in herself now, like a soul buried alive. My drug causes hallucinations. Sometimes I watch her for hours, What is she seeing in there? Does she still remember me? Does she curse me in her dreams? She twitches sometimes, as if her consciousness tries to breach the surface, but the world above is mine. Diary entry, October 15th. Lately, she has waking episodes. Moments where her eyes are wide open and her body being highly active. But she wasn't really awake. She was still dreaming, but only now she was acting it out. She spoke to people who weren't there and called names I never heard of. She mumbled about Will-o'-the-Wisp, glowing eyes that hovered just behind the corners of her vision. She whispered to the tools in the shed, claiming they spoke to her. She called me the pink-faced thing with wet fingers. Another time, she clutched the floorboards and screamed that I was snorting smoke into her lungs. She is bleeding her hallucinations into reality, and I can't allow that. I'll raise the dose triple and lock her up in the shed until it stabilizes. Let her alone talk to the tools in the shed and commune with her fantasies. Diary entry, 28th October. She cried when I closed the door, or maybe she left. She screamed, "You're the fat, grunting, flesh-dripping pig, rooting in my mind." Tomorrow she will be pure again. Still, silent, mine.
The door opened. I don't regret killing you.
Pigs squeal loud when they know the axe is coming.
And so did our husband. The question is, did I murder everything else in the forest as well? I mean, there's a lot of dead deer here. Oh, dear sweet husband. Herbert. Where are you? Is that you down there? Oh, that's the voices in my head. Darling?
It's time to put all the pieces together, huh? But there is something missing. Oh, right, I almost forgot. The head!
Is that gonna end up being inside the memory box? Oh!
My darling. Looks like your little chemical cocktail had some side effects. Look at you now. Just a swollen, stinking pig. I can't even see your human form anymore thanks to your overdose. You're so pink now. Not so grand without your scalpels and pills, are we? My dear Herbert, you know, I saw you in my dreams. First as a will-o'-the-wisp, now as a pig. But this form is way more fitting. But because of you, I can never go back. The door is gone. Reality doesn't want me anymore. You know what I'm able to see now? My fingers are worms. And outside, the forest calls. The horned ones are waiting for me there. They dance between the trees and tear open the sky with their laughter. And they say I belong. Now, my dear house, our house, you can keep his echo. I'm leaving. I'm going to go somewhere real. I'll walk barefoot into the dark. I'll let the thorns kiss me. I'll let the devils crown me. I never was your wife to begin with. I was just an experiment to you. But now I'm their queen. So, goodbye, my darling. I've gone where the real voices live.
You know, this feels rather like the ending of The Witch. We'll just go into the forest. We've even got our own devil. Treat me better than my husband, okay? I mean, I'll accept it. It's probably still nicer than what he did to me. I mean, at least you're not drugging me. And we've got the rotten pig ending. You've unlocked both endings. Oh! Now that looks interesting. guess we've got a new game to look forward to. Well, I hope you enjoyed your time here. If you did, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. And that was Spooky Day, and catch you next time, guys.